Hey guys, Startup here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on rails and metal. Today spawning in the north, we have Bannoura playing as Soviets, straight away locking in mechanized support, getting a tier 1 start. Teaming up with them we have Dreamwork Doyu, also playing as Soviets, who has Soviet Shock Army, Terror, and airborne troops. So against them in the south we have ElTripaSeca, and I pronounced that pretty poorly. Playing as also this, straight away locking in Jaeger Infantry and supasammy939 playing as OKW, who's straight away locked in Grand Offensive. In terms of ranks, random teams, all players here. Bannoura around rank 50, Soviets, Dreamwork Doyu rank 3, ElTripaSeca rank 4, supasammy around rank 120. So some pretty high rank players in this one. Wee skirmish going on there, Stern Pioneers forced out. Power in numbers here for the Soviets. G setting up. Doesn't get sight, probably would have had sight thanks to the capture circle there if you just held the line. And oh, that's unfortunate. The gunner in front of the truck could get sniped quite easily, but doesn't allow the sandbags to go up. Meanwhile, conscripts coming in from the side. Forcing it back for a little bit. Here come the penals. Matching up very, very well against Fusiliers. These guys are also in an awkward position. We're going to jump into the M3 though. One thing that the Fusiliers are very good at is having the AT grenades straight off the bat. Can help shut down those Soviet tier 1 starts, which can be a real headache for OKW. So this M3 is going to have to keep its range here. Threatening, closing the distance here. Threatening with the snare. Even the Fusiliers push it backwards. And they push through the center here, backed up by the MG42. Slowly chipping away. Pretty even, I'd say. Pretty even fighting so far. In fact, that's a double MG build for ElTripaSeca. Interesting. We're over to assist now on the fuel. Going to get the suppression in there shortly. Conscripts forced away in the middle, very low in health. And M3 hasn't quite found its mark. Being able to, all these Axis squads hiding behind heavy cover. So look at the amount of damage this M3's done not early. Now the Axis making waves, pushing forwards aggressively. We're switching sides, coming after the machine gun potentially. Doesn't want to get too close to that squad in the building. Risk getting snared again. Got phase 1 about complete there. Supasammy very late getting his tech truck down. Probably should have gone for one more squad of infantry as well. Oh no, he's not very late. He's already got it down. Well, definitely should have had one more squad of infantry. Interesting. Okay, we've got some S mines over here. We've also got a teller going down, so ElTripaSeca really gonna hunker down on this fuel and VP. And Axis sitting pretty right now. Very, very good map control. Triple cap going. Even neutralized the Allies' fuel. Oh, this one's getting triggered there. We're going to come back with a sweeper next time. Lesson learned. We do have a tier 2 start for Doyu, and he's going for a mortar to try and soften up these MGs. Did go for like a 3 conscript build, unless he's lost one that I'm unaware of. So it does get you off to a slightly slower start, but this starting to drop in some of those weapon crates now, pumping up the power in those conscripts. And they are really strong at the moment, SVT conscripts. Oh, nice work here from ElTripaSeca, bringing this MG over from this side to assist in the middle. See, is this coming in for Dreamwork now? Worried about the early light vehicle from the Axis, and it certainly could be on the agenda. We do have a 222 coming in. Be very close here, looks as well. And we're seeing an MG34 for Super Sammy. Usually you wouldn't be able to squeeze this in this early, but he didn't go for that 4th squad of infantry, managed to get away with it. Oh, speaking of getting away though, Fusilier may not be. Super Sammy trying to throw up some smoke to cover the retreat. Retreat's a little bit awkward, Penal there on the path, and gets the wipe. Nicely done there for Bannoura. Good attempt though from Super Sammy with the smoke. Here comes 222. Rebuilding that Fusilier straight away. And using the mortar smoke here, trying to get these conscripts working around. They do already have AT grenades. Good anticipation there from Dreamwork, knowing that they're a little bit behind. They're facing up some fast Axis light vehicles. Disconnecting. Grenade in, but Squad Boys behind heavy cover. Very low on health, however. And in comes the looks from the other side. Conscripts in a little bit of trouble. They want to vault before retreating. And they do manage to do so. Might have saved their life retreating right past the looks. Could have been disastrous. Looks like they're going to get away. And this miss... Oh no, that's the second 222 from ElTripaSeca. Interesting. Also taking as this shot now. Both of them going to require some repairs. And comes the looks, and once again, whoopsie daisy. Is this getting a really good shot in here? We've got some guards with the DP upgrade. Got the button going. Trying to call in the smoke, and the Zis misses. Oh man. And the looks escapes because of it. Super Sammy should be thanking his lucky stars. Really nice button there from Bannoura. Should have resulted in the kill, but it's just how it goes sometimes. Lucky escape. But very good resist positioning so far from Dreamwork. I've been very impressed by him in that department. The 222's back out and ready to rumble. Coming back over to the left hand side. Away from the Zis potentially. Which is rotating now. I do have a Dishka down here which can fend it off. It's inside the arc, does have very good penetration and damage. And here comes the Zis now, rolling up. Shot in. Reacts in time. That's one thing that also ElTripaSeca has been doing. Putting it on hold fire as he escapes, trying to disappear into the fog more rapidly. Taking every precaution. Oh, we do have the repair drones up here. So 222's going to make use of them. But either way, you know, the Allies have been fighting back, but they're still behind. We're already 100 VPs down. Still need to turn this one around. Good damage again from the looks there. Just misses that shot. Just backs away. 222 222 coming in from the other side. In fact, both 222s now. So they're going to flank around behind the conscripts. Those autocannons actually do some damage. Just now in position. It's shot on the first one that's furthest away. Oh, big damage on the conscripts. And they're going to have to retreat past the double 222s. Is he going to chase it down here? I've seen the healthy one go for the chase down. Conscripts in trouble. Oorang squad up. The 222 has to back away. AT grenade is going to connect. This did chase forwards, but not quite far enough. Now that's in trouble. In front of the MG, getting very low in health. Looks like it's going to escape, but the mortar a little bit late to retreat itself. Getting low. Dishka also in disarray. Dreamwork trying to play across a very wide front here. Backfiring a little bit on him. Ooh, don't quite squeeze around the arc before they get suppressed. This barrage trying to soften up the Axis position. They're going to get behind and flank. And a full collapse basically on the left hand flank for the Allies. SVT conscripts in here, going to force away his MG. He's trying to soft retreat it here. Greedy play, those SVT conscripts don't muck around, they've got really good damage. Also trying to soft retreat the mortar, but backs onto the road. Two light vehicles able to hold the line there. Interesting to see a mortar from ElTripaSeca as well. Not up against that many machine guns on the Allies side. You see Bannoura going for a fast tier 4 tech. Same thing for Dreamwork. And the time has passed for a 222. It would be nice to see one of them go for it though. Probably would have to be Bannoura since Dreamwork went for tier 2, which is a little bit more expensive in fuel and for the AT grenades. Looks going in for the kill on the M3. Bails out just before it dies. No more's dying there. Nice control by Bannoura. There's some hectic battling in the middle as well, and squad pushing all the way forwards here. They're going to try and put a teller down. Got triple cap going in. The Allies very low now. About to tip under 250. Halfway drained already. Only 13 minutes into the game.
We are losing a sector.
T-Grenade's going to slow down the looks at least for a little bit, and the 222s are both low now. There's this in the middle connecting there. As this has been in such good positioning all game. Very impressive stuff from Dreamwork. We have a T-34 in production here. Looks stopped. Oh no. Just, you're backing away. What are you doing? Oh no. That was careless stuff from Super Sammy. Should not have lost the looks right there. Squad going forward with the sweeper, but squad there with the ambush camouflage wasn't actually set up. Setting up now. Not much of an ambush, was it? Nice fighting strongly in the middle. Looking to hold on to the RVP. Oh! Mortar goes down to enemy mortar fire. Whoa! And the mortar connects for another monster shot. All these squads at around half now. Soviet mortar doing some work. There's Vet 2 with that. Here comes the T-34 looking to chase away. The MG do have a pack. Moving its way across now. So, clearing a few mines. Did he see this? I'm not sure if he saw it. Should attack ground if he did. Get the kill on it. And now T-34 for both Soviet players. And X is not that well prepared. Looks like Super Sammy gonna go for a Raketin now. That's gone for the battle group and the sphere. So his progress to a tank is quite slow, going for every stage of tech. Oof. Just goes down rapidly there. Super Sammy maybe going to go for the kill here. For the steal, rather. Oh, T-34 no, does hit that tower. And now right in front of the pack. Ooh, gets it long range. Nice pick off there. And looks like Super Sammy is going in for the steal on the Dishka. Hopefully it didn't cost him his squad. Doesn't look like it. Ooh! Forget about that. T-34 gets the D crew. And is he going to go for the kill on it? Combat engineers. Hit by the flak. Oh no. The side of it now and has to pull back, taking too much damage. Rear armor hits. 222's rotating as well. Could do some damage if they get on the rear armor themselves. Looks like he's trying to come in here for like maybe some satchel action or something. I'm not entirely sure. Meanwhile, bit of a gift there. Super Sammy losing MG straight away. ElTripaSeca holding on the right hand side there. Did he just... I think he might have satcheled it. To destroy it so it doesn't fall back into Super Sammy's hands. Fair call for Bannoura. Oh, double 222's pumping away in the middle. Is this just out of range? Oh, there it goes. Connects with 1222. That's backing away. Guards. Oh, haven't upgraded with the DPs yet, so no button available there. And going to exchange grenades. Both players dodging somewhat, taking limited damage.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
Oh, here comes a Katyusha. And for the pack in the middle. Ooh, big shots on that second volley. Connecting nicely. Those packs are going to have to pull back for getting a reinforcement now. That could be an opening for the T-34s. Whoa. Right, Dreamwork still hasn't rebuilt his. Okay, that was him going for the Katyusha. So just Bannoura, and he's on the other side of the map where there is a Raketin defending, so path not quite so open there. Oof. Retreat that one. Getting outmaneuvered here by the conscripts. This building's still surprisingly healthy. Usually destroyed at this point in the match. Hasn't seen much action. And here we go, straight into the Werfer. Going for the double Zis, but missing the mark. Nice dodge out to the side for Dreamwork. And here come the double Zis. 222's got to be in trouble. One shot connecting, second shot missing. Zis. Ooh. I'm not sure if those were attack grounds or what. Then comes the light artillery barrage. Some pretty decent damage, but we do get out of there before they go down. Let's find that Vet 2 now, so have the extra line of sight. We have an infantry support gun now chipping in for Super Sammy. Katyusha. Ooh, gotta find the double packs again. This time they dodge forwards, don't take too much damage. Mortar may not be so lucky.
Light artillery barrage at your command.
Double packs. Oh, connecting with the T-34.
We have 200 points
It's going to be able to back away behind the building, get away safely. Oh,
We are losing territory.
these could be in trouble here. And down they go. Oh, another light artillery barrage. This time doing some big damage. Prevented this very close to death. Mine goes down. And this. Oh, running the gauntlet. Oh man, both of those so lucky to escape there. He does actually have a field rally point up there. He can do reinforcement and healing on the front lines. It's nice to see that being used in a multiplayer match. Forward retreat. Forward reinforce and healing if you drop in the healing crates. Orange Katyusha coming in again. Ooh, get some nice hits. And then they retreat back through it, but that's the second Katyusha in fact. Okay. So double Katyushas for Dreamwork. Looks like Super Sammy going straight for the Tiger. And because ElTripaSeca also went straight for rocket artillery himself, nothing to really go chasing for the Katyushas. I suppose he could send a 222 on a suicide mission, but I've seen quite a few mines going down for Dreamwork, so he's on top of things. Gonna get caught out. Allies though, very, very long VPs. Triple cap running at the moment, 130 remaining. Need to start getting it together. Ooh, this misses the killing blow on the 222 again. Comes a Werfer. Oh, what? Targeting the building. Did that get a kill? No, 0 kills. Thought maybe he's going after the double Zis there, but I thought the 222 plane might have been a bait, but no. And yeah, that... Oh, G going down. That Werfer's done nothing so far. Getting off to a super slow start. Super Sammy now has enough resources for a tank himself. Oh, we've got a another Katyusha barrage. Well aimed thanks to the mortar flare. Oops.
The sector is at risk.
Decent damage, but nice dodge by ElTripaSeca. And here comes the Tiger. We have an SU-85 on this side. Bannoura, but Tiger getting in there for some pretty good hits, upgrading with the Panzer Commander as well. Hero squad go down over here. There's a squad of conscripts. No combat engineers for Dreamwork. No pioneers as well for ElTripaSeca. Looks like he's going for the Panther.
T-34 ready for combat.
And now T-34 for Dreamwork. Gonna
Enemy forces
up and hold the line against all the infantry. Already got the double Zis for the anti-tank. As long as they don't get nuked by the Werfer, he's in a good position. Speaking of the Werfer, ready to fire again. Let's see if we'll actually get a kill this time. She's just coming down, going for his team weapons here. Pretty good
We have lost a pack.
dodging. Whoa, we've lost a pack gun. Where did that happen? Going after the Zis. Ooh, decent damage, but no kills. Big Here comes the Panther though, missing its first shot. Pack connects, T-34 backing away. That was just quite far away. Pack missing the follow-up shot. That T-34 could be dead if everything connected. Panther is still chasing. Not going to chase any further. And well, the pack actually got stolen that quickly. Must have gone down up here or something. This one getting decruised. Lob a couple AT grenades in here. No machine gun upgrade on this, so anti-infantry damage extremely low.
One of our AT guns has been neutralized.
But luckily the greenies arrive before it gets stolen. Here come the doubles this, however. This one's still very low in health. 222 might be able to decrew it here. Katyusha coming in long range. Oh, insta-gibs the Pioneers. Light artillery barrage into the retreat path of the Zis. One of them's getting super low. One of them gets decrewed, the vetted one, but the stolen pack knocks out the 222. Oh my god, and at the same time on the other side of the map I missed it completely, but the Tiger goes down. Had a vehicle explode. How did that happen? Must have been a Ram rocket run. No, Ram precision bombing run. I'm sorry. Good action on both sides of the map. Can't cover it all. Well, that's it. The Axis back a very long way, losing that Tiger. And the Allies all of a sudden on the front foot. Really, the fact that this Werfer has done almost no manpower bleed. Putting the Axis behind, whereas Katyusha with 6 kills there, the other one with 9. So much more bleed from the double Katyushas. Werfer's coming in, looking for the kill on these double Zis, double AT guns. Ooh, and he gets the double kill. That's the time to pounce. Should come forwards and try and kill them. Any squads nearby? No. Nothing to go for the steal. He's got a second AT gun back here, so he doesn't need either of them. Can destroy both. Allies finally getting the VPs under control. About to see it up. 2v1. Under 100 though. Gotta be very careful. Oof, always take a big mortar shell there. A little bit late to retreat. There they go. Katyusha's coming in. Oof, nuking this MG close range. Gets away. And that is the big boy, the 152. It's off to a decent start. Oh, the Katyusha following up. Double team weapons down there. And the Axis all of a sudden in big trouble. Few wipes to the rocket artillery. Dead Tiger, and now they're in trouble. Good Bannoura, he's got an enormous army, just about at his limit once everything's reinforced. Now the 152's pumping away. Without any Yak Tiger or Elephant in the Axis composition, this thing can be a nightmare to deal with on rails and metal. Charging forwards, but that's not what you want to be doing against the 152. Not without any threat of a follow-up. No Raketten pushing forwards. Oh, there it is. He's going to suffer a lot of manpower bleed for the trouble. Luckily the wall's shielding the damage, otherwise the stern pioneers probably would have gone down right there. Decent damage. Let's get one with that. Scripts Urai forward's going to get around the side of this machine gun here. At the backup, ready to go again. Katyusha coming in. Just targeting the team weapons back here. And this is a very tough nut to crack on such a narrow map. ISU 152 backed up by SU-85 with loads of PTRS squads in support. But the Elephant or Jagdtiger very, very hard to overcome. Rebuilding the ZIS is Dreamwork. It's quite a lot of fuel, could have gone for an SU-85 instead himself. Is once again going for a long-range barrage. Ooh, and connecting nicely on that. Volley a lot of models down. Infantry just surging forwards here. ElTripaSeca does have the resources just about. Or Brumbia probably needs to fight back these infantry hordes, but it's going to leave them a little bit exposed to the tanks. Maybe have to lean on the Stukal's air support, but nowhere near the amount of munitions for that right now. In the middle, pretty well dodged. These Panzerwerfer rockets can take quite a long time to land. Your opponent's quite a lot of time to dodge them. Needs dodge, but he might as well just retreat in that scenario. Facing down 3 squads, what do you have to gain? Everything to lose, nothing to gain. We have fuel cache down here. Super Sammy just about there for another Tiger, but needs quite a lot of manpower. He's been bleeding like crazy. Both Axis players have been. These double Katyushas just piling on the pain. And there we go. Bombing run takes out the forward flank. And just like that, Super Sammy's in deep trouble now. Might have to go for the King Tiger instead. I think you do need truck deployed to go for the regular Tiger. Panther there to defend. T-34 charging forwards.
The enemy still has 300 points.
5-2 pulling back. Grandy's pushing in. Forcing back the ZIS. Here comes the Katyusha. Oh, double Katyusha, I think. Oh, Grenadiers dodge out to the side. Nice dodging. That could have gone horribly wrong, but very nice dodge.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Close the distance a little bit more with those Fusiliers. Oh! And you would be at least behind a shot blocker. ISU wouldn't be able to punish you, and close to the guards actually do some more damage. Okay, he's gone for double Panthers, and they're going 152 hunting. We have a Kitten and a T-34 here to defend. It doesn't look like this is going to pan out too well. But button on this. And here comes the ZIS from the other side, double ZIS. One Panther gonna go down here. Nice smoke. But the PTRS is enough to do the job. That's what I was talking about, having all these PTRS squads nearby, especially with the button available. Hard to get anything done with the Panthers. And that just wasn't the timing. Everybody's going to go for the Brumby, you know, try inflict some manpower bleed, but had to go for the kill there. Very risky. Did not work out at all. Made in. Going to be some Katyushas just about ready to fire again. Alright, is ElTripaSeca ready to push? Katyushas ready to stuff that. But he's been very good on the dodges, that is nothing to his credit. He's been dodging nicely. To the VP. Decent damage, nearly vet 2 on that. No wipes. Oof. 152 nearly vet 2 as well. 18 kills. Oh, look at this. The squad's so low. Oh man, and he's just charging forwards with these squads. Just eating so much manpower. Not advised. Here comes the King Tiger though. Upgrading that with the Panzer Commander as well. Let's see if this one goes a little bit better. Let's play a little bit more cautiously with it this time. Ooh, there we go. Good hit for the KT there. Double Zis on hand. There's that word for it. There's the Katyusha targeting the double AT guns. Dodge forwards. And King Tiger all the way forwards on top of the double AT guns here. They line up a shot. He's going in for the ram. Oh, and he gets the engine crit. S-385 coming in from the other side. No, that's the 152. And they're calling in the IL-2 bombs and the rocket run. Just for good measure. That is super dead. And yeah, you can really see the strength of RAM. You're good at trading up if you have an off map to back it up against heavy tanks. Oh, 35 in trouble. And there it goes. That's still alive. But yeah, Super Sammy a little bit careless with his heavy tanks. That far forwards with it was very, very risky. We should have used the tank artillery to drop it on top of the double Zis, so they couldn't keep just blasting away at him. Also a little bit unlucky that the ram penetrated and he got an engine crit from it. Oh! Whoa, I've just been talking nonsense and all the while 152 goes down to a Raketin. Very unexpected. How did it get so low? Okay, now Axe is fighting back and he's going after the Katyushas. He narrowly avoids that mine. Second Katyusha in trouble. Panther hot on its heels. Oh, misses that. The killing blow. Doesn't miss that one though. Going to try to get around the corner. T-34 goes in for the ram. No escape from the double Zis. Not a bad trade. Taking out the 2 Katyushas for 1 Panther, but... Right. Oh, he's got a fresh one. It looks like the T-34 is trying to return the favour. Trying to hunt down the Werfer. And here comes the Panther. Might be able to chase it down. Double AT guns are here. 50 VPs left for the Allies. They're going hunting. Is he going to find the Werfer? Around the corner. Double AT guns. No, unable to get the kill. Unlucky for Dreamwork. Well, not unlucky. Didn't have any reconnaissance or anything. Just open. But man, I thought the Axis were completely out of this one, but after that 152 went down, as well as both the Katyushas and the S-35, they're right back in this match. Especially with only 45 VPs left on the Allies side. It won't take long for that to drain, but they're about to set up a triple cap against the Axis. Axis better get a wriggle on. Some points under their control. We've got some machine guns getting out to cover the VPs. 152. It's off to a good start there, doing some pretty good damage. Here comes the Panther. We've got a Zis, double Zis in fact backing this up, but the Werfer coming in. And Zis do not dodge. One of them gets decrewed. Panther takes engine damage though, trying to get out of there. Where the AT guns are pushing up a little bit slow behind this, allowing the T-34 to inflict a lot of bleed on these double Grenadiers, locking them out of the VP here. A little bit slow on the pack positioning here. Getting in the middle. Oh, gets decrewed. Another smoke coming in. Got them neutralized at least, but Axis draining out fast. Another ram onto the Panther. This time it's got the heavy engine crit. And the rocket gun's probably going to finish it off. This even managed to get around to the corner for an extra shot. Definitely securing the kill.
We have 100 points remaining.
Panther had no chance of dodging with their heavy engine critical, just moving so slowly. T-34 ram, one of the last things that can cause that critical outside of an abandon. Okay, looks like a couple of these decrewed AT guns getting mopped up here. Maybe command squad trying to get the cap off. He just needs to chuck something in there. They're draining out so fast. Looks like a Rakitten's going to try creep in for the cap. Meanwhile, Mechanized going down fast. Risky Werfer barrage. There's the button, but unable to get any PTRS damage in, and guards forced away. MG holding the line here. Conscripts ooh-rahing around. Is this barrage trying to soften up the MG? Take out these conscripts, SVTs. Okay, we've got a light artillery barrage coming in on the Dishka. Might open up the capture. Stern Pioneers meanwhile capping on the far left. Nice use of the smoke again by Super Sammy. Excuse me. 152 connecting with the squad, trying to cap in the middle. They'll try to get them neutralized, I think, before retreating. No, it's going to stay in the capture circle. Risky stuff, but might pay dividends. Allies very long VPs now. Allies with two under their control, going for the third. Here come the double AT guns, looking for the 152, but the 152 knocks out the squad in the middle. For doing some pretty good damage to Dishka in the back line. Oh, MG has to reload. Conscripts might be able to clear the arc. They didn't get suppressed thanks to that light cover. The craters are everywhere. Allies get the neutralized over here. 25 VPs remaining. Just going for a barrage. 5-2 chipping away long range. Jaeger command squad holding the line in the middle against an onslaught of conscripts. Performing admirably. Now we've got the 7-man conscripts. Down goes the MG. Axis very long VPs. Dodges behind the shed to avoid the Dishka and retreats in the face of the Katyusha barrage. Got a Werfer coming out for ElTripaSeca. Looks like maybe he's thinking about saving for another tank, but I don't think they have the time for it. By the time it's built, I think they'll be drained out on VPs. And for Super Sammy, such a long road back to a tiger, a king tiger. Very, very punishing losing this truck and losing both of his heavy tanks so quickly. The Ram plus IL-2 or Rocket Run showing its strength in this match, taking care of these Axis heavy tanks with ease. Very close range, going for the conscript with the Ura to safety. And that's the match. Axis drain out. Very, very close one. And a good match. To say, I think Super Sammy did let the team down a little bit. Overall, his play was pretty good. You know, very good use of the smoke, but his heavy tank control, not so good. Like, I don't know what happened with this one. But this one, the King Tiger being that far forward, it's just way too reckless. And losing the tech truck as well, just locking out other options. Bit of a shame. ElTripaSeca playing very, very well, but also got a little bit too aggressive with that double Panther push and just lost one of them for free. Might have been one of the deciding factors in this match. But yeah, anyway, a very good match. I'll wrap on that. If you like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you off the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.